Hello everyone, we're going to move through a 30-minute flow today, really focusing on shoulder strength, stability, some stretching. So let's move right into it. We're going to start today in wide-legged child's pose. Tailbone reaches back towards heels, heart melts towards the earth. Forehead can always come to a block here. And then just take a big breath in through your nose. Big sigh out, land right here on your mat. Let the breath ripple through like a wave. Inhale, fill up, float the breath in. Exhale, sink in deeper, land heavy on the earth. Keep the breath flowing through. Start to reach your hands actively forward, reaching, maybe walking your fingers another few inches further. Feel that stretch through the shoulders, through the lats, the strappy muscles on our back. Keep reaching here. Hips are still sitting back towards your heels. Another full breath in. Clear that away and start to make your way up to a table. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. And now we're going to think about moving our shoulder blades here. So on the inhale, let the shoulder blades pull back towards your spine. That's scapular retraction. And then exhale, pull your shoulder blades away from your spine. That's scapular protraction. Let's drop them towards center, trying to keep the rest of the pelvis steady. Exhale, push them away, spread the upper back wide. So let's move through a few more times, feeling the shoulder blades gliding and sliding along the back body as they're meant to. They can start to get sticky when we don't move in often, when we don't create efficient movement patterns in our body. Let's protract them, pull them really wide apart. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back, and hold a high plank. So keep spreading the upper back really wide. Feel for those shoulder blades still protracting away from your spine. Spread your fingers wide. Check in, make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists, and then cinch in on the front body. So squeeze sternum towards pubic bone. Let's land here for another 5, 4, 3. Keep shooting the heels back. 2, and 1. Press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, ripple forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way from your knees or your toes. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, reach the hips high, core drags you back, downward facing dog. Now just let your heels drop towards the left. Keep reaching both hands strong on the mat. Feel a nice stretch through your right side body. Now let's move back through center and let your heels drop to the right. Feel a stretch through the left side body. Through center, heels drop to the left. Through center, heels drop to the right. Let's pull back through center. And just try tapping your elbows down towards the earth. So maybe they get all the way there, maybe not quite. And then exhale, press back up to straight. So if you only move a few inches, that's okay. If you're able to tap your elbows all the way down to the earth, then go ahead. We're going to do 5 more. So inhale, elbows tap. Exhale, lift back up. Tap down and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Let's tap our knees down. Whew. Take a little rest there. Walk your hands out in front of you. Melt your heart towards the earth. Melting heart pose. Take a big breath in. Spread it thick and wide throughout the body. And exhale, empty out completely. One more full breath in. Deep clearing out. Start to walk your hands back to table. Lift your knees. Hover your knees. Find bear pose. Keep kicking back through your feet, through your heels. Now we're going to move from bear to down dog. Back to bear, ripple forward, knees hover. Exhale, back to down dog. We've got 3 more. Push the earth away, lift your hips high. Nice and slow, come forward. 2. And 1. And let's meet in down dog. Big breath into whatever you're feeling. Big emptying out. Let's lift our heels, bend our knees, step or spring to the top of your mat. Take a half lift and fold forward. Slowly uncurl the spine, stack it, reach the arms overhead. Let's land here, standing back bend. Keep hugging your hips right underneath you. Reach for some extension through the upper back. Reach those fingers a little bit higher. Keep pushing your hips forward. Let's reach up and back another inch, and then exhale, fold, bow all the way back down. Half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Maybe move through a flow or come straight to down dog. Now, a few options here. You can move through the flow of tapping your elbows down with me. You can move from elbow tap to chaturanga or push up and back to down dog, or you can just hold steady in down dog. So choose your own adventure. Let's inhale, tap the elbows if you're following along. Exhale, push back up to straight. Inhale, ripple forward to plank, push up, back to high plank, back to down dog. Breath in and out. Let's move through it again. Tap the elbows down, straighten the arms, pull forward to plank, lower halfway, press back up and back to down dog. Big breath in, clear it away. One more time. Elbows tap, elbows straighten. High plank to low. High plank to down dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, reach the left leg overhead. Exhale, step that left foot forward. Rise up for diagonal lunge so your torso is staying parallel with the earth. Arms reach back in space. Keep kicking your right foot back, hugging your legs towards midline, and reaching the spine nice and long. Squeeze those arms together. Feel the back body activating. Squeezing your hands towards each other. Let's keep lifting through the heart. Stay steady here for 5, 4, well done, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep the arms overhead. Maybe lift up onto the ball of your left foot. Keep curling your hips underneath you. Lengthen through the tailbone. You want a neutral position in your pelvis. And then reach the arms overhead once you're steady there. Keep lifting through the fingers. Feel a lift out of the side waist here. Another breath in and out. Float your right hand down to the earth or to a block. Reach your left arm overhead. Keep reaching that left hand back so it feels like you could almost fall back in space. And then check in and see if your right hip is sinking. Try to pull it back up in line with your left. If you need a block to help you keep your hips level, use that. Another full breath in. Deep clearing out. That right hand plants on the earth. Pivot onto the pinky toe edge of your back foot. Step the left foot back and find side plank. We're just here for 5, 4. Keep lifting your waist away from the earth. 3, 2, and 1. Look back through center. High plank. Slow lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Belly lands, hips land. Let's plant our elbows right underneath our shoulders. Squeeze the back body, find Sphinx. You can always walk your elbows a little further out in front if you'd like. And then lengthen the breath here. How smoothly can you breathe right now? Can you level out the intensity with slow, smooth inhales, slow, smooth exhales? Now let's press our forearms nice and strongly into the mat. We're going to flow with our breath to forearm plank and back a few times. Join in when you're ready, as many times as you like. Let's push the forearms into the earth. Lift the belly, lift the hips, find plank. And then slowly inhale, hips, belly lands, tops of the feet press into the earth. Exhale, toes tuck, hips lift, push the earth away, cinch in tight on the front body. Inhale, land. Let's move through this 2 more times. Exhale to lift. Inhale to tap. Last one. And this time we're going to hold this forearm plank. Option to hold it, option to start to walk your toes in towards your elbows, lifting your hips, find dolphin pose. Your fingers could interlace here if that gives you a more stable base. And then keep pushing the earth away with your forearms. Hug your side ribs in. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap your knees down. Stand up on your knees. Push your hips forward. Maybe hands come to your low back. Squeeze your elbows together. Pull your shoulder blades back and down. Lift through the heart. Big breath in. Clear it away. See if you can lift the heart any higher. Reach the gaze back any further. And then nice and slowly pull back up through center. Plant your hands on the earth and come right back to down dog. Inhale, right foot sweeps overhead. Exhale, step that right foot to the top of your mat. Root down through that front foot, reach the hands back in space, diagonal lunge. Nice and strong front leg, holding you up. Let's take a full breath in, a full breath out. Use the breath to steady you here, a full 360-degree breath, feeling the front body, the back body, the side body. Your torso expanding and contracting. Feel for it. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep the arms overhead, high lunge. Keep curling the tailbone down. Maybe lift up onto the ball of that right foot. Reach these arms up, 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 and land. Another full breath in. Exhale, float the left hand down to the earth or a block. Find a simple twist. Reach the right arm overhead. Keep hugging that left hip in, squeezing your leg bones together. Kick back through your left heel and see if you can reach your right fingers any further back. Last breath in. Plant your left hand on the earth, pivot onto the pinky toe edge of your back foot, step back, side plank here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look around, come back to high plank, back to low plank, all the way down for 3, 2, and 1. Let's find Sphinx. Smooth breath in, smooth breath out. You can stay here in Sphinx or join in when you're ready. Let's exhale, lift the hips, find plank. Inhale, Sphinx, heart lifts. Exhale, toes tuck, hips lift. Two more. Last one. Option to walk your toes towards your elbows. Find dolphin. Steady body, breath, and mind. Don't talk yourself out of it. Try to talk yourself into it. Cheer yourself on. Maybe you lift your weight onto just the toes or the balls of your feet to build even more strength through your shoulders and your upper body. Let's keep pushing the earth away for another 3, 2, and 1. Land the knees. Rise up to stand on your knees. Well done. You move through that challenge. Let's just bring our hands in front of our heart. Gaze down at your fingertips. Gaze at your fingertips like they're the most important thing in the room. Bring all of your attention and awareness simply to your fingertips. Let's take a full breath in. Exhale, let's wash that work away. Option for camel. Your hands can just come to your low back, your sacrum, exact same thing as last time. Keep pressing your hips forward. Option to reach back for those heels if you'd like. Depends on your back. Keep lifting through the heart, pushing your hips forward. Let's stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull back up through center. Plant your hands on the earth and find down dog. Last option to flow here, maybe ripple forward to plank, high plank to low. Inhale, peel the heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's land our knees on the earth. Let's thread the right arm underneath the left. Left fingers can be tented. Reach your right cheek, temple towards the earth. You can always land on a block if you'd like. And then just use gravity to help you experiment with putting a little bit more weight into your arm, your shoulder, your upper body. And let the breath move you in deeper here. Fill up, make space. Exhale, sink into that space. Nice and softly pull back through center, back to your table, and thread the left arm underneath the right. Reach your left shoulder, left temple towards the earth. Try to stay present here. Let the pose unfold breath by breath. Nice and softly push into your right hand to pull back through center. Just swing your legs around and make your way onto your back. Let your arms open wide like a T. Let your knees fall side to side. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little rock side to side there. Maybe front to back. And then just lay your body down. Find somewhere nice and easy to land. You can have bent knees if you'd like. You can take a tented knee. Just find somewhere easy, easeful. Let's reach for some stillness, some silence. It's in that stillness and silence that we can really feel, that we can reap the rewards of our hard work. Constantly balancing effort and ease, yin and yang. Lean into some stillness. Softly start to bring your awareness back into the body. Find a little bit of movement in your hands and feet. Maybe let the knees fall side to side again. Or hug the knees in tight to your body again. Give yourself a big hug. When you're ready, either moving through your sides or straight through center, we'll meet in a tall seat at the top of our mat. Palms can come to touch in front of your heart. Eyelids can close down. Quote that I'm thinking of today is from Marcus Aurelius, from his book Meditations. Your mind will take the shape of what you frequently hold in thought, for the human spirit is colored by such impressions. Let's think about that today and carefully choose our thoughts today and every day. Choose who and how we want to be. Let's bow forward together. Namaste.